America's a younger country. Are you still at all optimistic, Hillary?
I am fundamentally optimistic. I mean, there's all these little indicators of people trying to turn the clock back and push back the progress that David was referencing. So that does worry me. But I think when it's all hopefully worked out here and there, people will say, wait a minute, you know, there's things we need to be smarter about, do better about, but let's not turn the clock back, for heaven's sakes.
And it's interesting, in the book, there's an American sportswoman, American soccer star, Abby Wambach, I think that's how you say her name, and she's extraordinary. She's scored more goals than
any man or woman.
Ever.
Ever.
And when she came to the end of her career, she did this final kind of endorsement advertising campaign, and the tagline was, "Forget me." Why did that appeal to you, Hillary?
Well, what she was saying as she retired was, you know, I want to make way for new people. You know, forget me, forget my accomplishments. Let's clear the decks. Let's encourage more young people, not only to play football, but run for office, be a great chef, be a writer, be whatever. And I loved that because in our house, we had a saying about, you know, how important it was also to be second. You know, somebody could be the first at something, but that didn't mean that you would stop pursuing your own dreams. You could be the second, the third, the 100th. You would be doing what you were meant to do. And I think Abby's, you know, really inspirational speech that she gave a few years ago, mostly aimed at young women, was you've got to go out and do what you're afraid to do. You've got to take the risks to be who you know deep in your heart you should be. And I'm going to get off the stage because I want another great footballer up here. I want somebody else who is, you know, going to beat my record. And I love that because that is what we should be doing to tell the next generation.
And where are you? Are you saying, forget me? Is that your mantra now?
Not yet.
So, because the rumour mill is flying that you could step back into the ring.
Yeah, I hear that. I especially have been deluged in, you know, the last few weeks with thinking about doing that. But right now, I'm not at all, you know, planning that. I'd have to make up my mind really quickly because it's moving very fast. But I do want to continue to influence the debate. You know, I'm not leaving, you know, the political arena completely. I'm working really hard to, you know, make it clear that we have to hold our current leadership accountable. So I'm on Twitter. I'm not as I think, clever as Chelsea is at, you know, dealing with a lot of the undercurrents of Twitter, but I'm out there all the time, sort of pointing out some of the foolishness and craziness that we are currently experiencing. So, you know, I'm not going anywhere. I just don't know what role I will be actually in.
But I'm looking at Chelsea, and I'm thinking, this is your mom, and you're hearing she's not ruling out the idea of running again. Does your blood run cold? I mean, can you watch your mother go through that again?
Well, I mean, she is first and foremost my mom, which I think sometimes people forget. I mean, as proud as I am of everything that she's done, she's first and foremost my mom, and I guess maybe now my kid's grandmother.
Yeah.
And so, of course, I feel like protective of her. But I know that, you know, she'll continue to not only influence the debate, but help push the debate forward, however she does that. I'm in her corner, Graham, like whatever she decides to do, but that's for her to decide.
Well, whatever you decide to do, phenomenal one. Really nice to see you again. Thank you so much, Hillary. Thank you. Hillary Clinton.
Don't miss an all-new episode of The Graham Norton Show, Fridays at 11.
And catch up now.